Hello again, everyone. Joanne with stampinginthevalley.com, and this is what I did with what we made earlier today with our embossed resist paper. I thought I'd make a happy Easter card. That came out very nice. I used the stamp set from this month's paper pumpkin, and it had the little happy Easter here. So let's go ahead and put the next one together. I used Blushing Bride on this one for my card base, and it's cut at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and I open it like a book. My first layer is 5 1/4 by 4, and that's of Pear Pizzazz. And then the layer here that we did on a previous video is 4 3/4 by 3.5. This is some elegant eggplant baker's twine right here. This is new. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I know I used the Perfect Plum ink, but the Elegant Eggplant Baker's Twine goes with it just perfectly also. So, you know I love green and pink, so here we go. We're going to put this card together. This one I did just a little bit different. I cut this at 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5.5. And then the first layer is our Pear Pizzazz, and I'll get my snail right here and just put that down. On my card base. I've really had fun in the craft room today. You can tell when I make a lot of videos. Okay, so I put that down. We're going to put this aside, and we're going to bring in what we made earlier. I just think that is so pretty. I love the soft effect that it really has. Then I take my baker's twine. Like I said, this is the new Elegant Eggplant. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap it around. I want to wrap it around 3 times and tie a bow. So I kind of like to work off the spool. I leave a little tail here, you know, to tie my bow. Then I come around about 3 times there. And I just kind of play with it, pulling the baker's twine so that I just have enough. Just kind of guesstimate. And then I leave myself enough of a tail right there to tie my bow. I'll just snip that off. And I want my bumblebees to show, so I'm going to tie this and then leave it a little bit lower on the card. Not right in the middle like the other one. I think I'll even put my bow in the middle on this one. Just do it just a little bit different. So I just take my twine and I wrap it around so that it will hold all 3 of the pieces of twine. And I just make just a little, just tie it once, just to hold it. Okay. Just like that. Then, I don't know why, but if I tie a bow upside down, it just seems to come out good. I don't know why that is, but it does work for me. So here, make sure that you get your loops as big or as little as you want them. It's all up to you. Then I kind of want that to hang down some. So I'm going to take my snips, give it a haircut. Good. Now, I like to spread my twine apart. So just use your fingernail, and if one goes on top of the other, you can just move them and manipulate it around so that they're evenly spaced. Nope, I still got the wrong one on top. Okay. So now you're going to watch me fool with this when the other one just came together quite easily, but then again I did that off camera. Okay. So I like that, and then I'll just go ahead and do it there, right there. That's the way it's supposed to go, right off, just separating it. Nice. And my little bow. like it. Okay. So when you get this in position, I'm going to put this down here. Make sure that I have it right where I want it, because I'm going to use my tape on the back, foam tape, so it will be, yeah, I like it like that. Okay, now let's open the Perfect Plum. And I'm going to ink up my Happy Easter. And now I know that this is straight, you know, just the stamp itself. So I want to line the bottom of the stamp up with the bottom of the Whisper White cardstock right here. And you know that it'll be straight. I'm not using any grid. I'm just using the bottom of the stamp. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Close this up. Now, with this, like I said, I want to use my this tape that I like right here, and I cut one piece, and I use an old pair of scissors for this. I cut one piece, and then I cut this in thirds, because this is plenty of adhesive. This 3M is plenty of adhesive to hold your card. It's not going to warp because you're going to use it up and down. And this really saves. Takes me a second just to cut the 3 of them. And then I put one on the edge. Okay, and if any hangs off, you're going to have to cut it. If I made that too long, just by a hair. Let me make sure I've got the front the way I want it. That's good. That's perfect. Let me see. Let me just take a little bit off, just to make sure none shows. And one in the middle. And I'm sure I'll have to take a little bit off of this if I did all the others. And then try to get it as close to the edge as you can, okay? And then this holds your twine down on the back and nothing will move. Okay, now we just pull these off. And see, this gives you nice solid adhesive, and it picks the whole card up, and the card will not bow. I use this instead of the dimensionals because of the twine. Now I'm going to line this up on here and just give us a nice border around. And in no time, we've got 2 beautiful Easter cards. Thank you so much for watching my videos this weekend. I sure do like to make them for you guys. Remember, if you order $25 in product, these are your 2 free card kits for the month. You get the envelopes with it. Please watch the video at the end of this one and it'll explain everything to you. But these are your card kits, and I show everybody. This one is a little interactive. You get to put that together where that spins. Okay, and you also get the envelopes with it. Please subscribe to my channel. If you need to order any Stampin' Up! Products, please go to stampinginthevalley.com, click on the big blue button, and you can shop my online store. Thanks so much for watching my videos, guys. Happy crafting.